Yo, what's up guys, it's ApTreX here. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the Xodos Emulator Android's official gameplay test. In my last video, I told you guys that Xodos is a brand new Windows emulator on Android devices, which is capable of running PC games as well as a Linux desktop on Android devices. In today's video, we'll be finally trying out few games and seeing how well does this Windows emulator actually perform. So before getting started, we'll need to apply the best settings. First of all, in terms of display resolution mode, make sure to set it to exact. Afterwards, choose the screen resolution according to your Android device. For example, if you have a low-end Android device, you can go with 800 by 600 resolution, but for today's video, I'll be going with 1280 by 1024 because the tablet which I'm using in today's video has a pretty good Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor. Once that has been done, make sure to enable this option for float menu, which will provide you with additional settings. The next step will be to simply tap on the start button, afterwards entering the Xodos desktop where we'll be configuring the Xodos Wine Bionic, which is used for Windows emulation. So now that we have opened our Linux desktop, you'll be able to see the entire Xodos emulator is running properly. The first thing that we'll do is open Xodos settings. We'll go to Bionic settings, and by the way, some of you guys have told me to pronounce Xodos emulator as Xodos emulator. Well, I like to pronounce it as Xodos. Take it or leave it. We can change the DXVK wrapper, Mesa Zinc as well as Bionic drivers. So let's go to Bionic drivers. Afterwards, tap on the OK button, and here we'll need to choose the latest Mesa Turnip Adreno driver. We also get the Turnip Bionic version. You get wrapper drivers as well, but we'll be going with Turnip Bionic driver. Once that has been done, we'll tap on the back button and tap on back once again. You'll be able to see the Xodos emulator UI is really amazing. It is so fluid. It is working without any lag, without any issues. What we'll do now is go back to the Xodos emulator. Afterwards, tap on start once again, and now open the Wine Bionic container for Windows emulation. Here we go, our Xodos emulator or Xodos emulator has successfully started. The first thing that we'll do is go to this section. Afterwards, make sure to choose our Turnip driver. So we'll go with Turnip 25.0.0 Bionic. Afterwards, we'll tap on the start button once again. Go to this section, and here you'll be able to see we'll need to add Turnip 25.0.0 Bionic once again, and it has been successfully updated. DX wrapper will be keeping it as default DXVK asynchronous 1.10.3. Everything else we don't really need to do. We can also access the XOD settings from here, but let's just go ahead and go to direct 3D test. Afterwards, try out if our graphical output is working, and as you'll be able to see, it is actually working, unlike the Snapdragon 8 Elite device where I tried out the Xodos emulator, it was not working. Let's try out test D3D to see how much FPS can we get, and you'll be able to see we are getting about 600 FPS. With all of that out of the way, what are we waiting for? Let's start testing out some games right away. The first game that I really want to try out is the official Grand Theft Auto 5. I want to see how well does it actually work inside the Xodos emulator. Now even after opening the game, you guys will be able to see Grand Theft Auto 5 has started, but it's not actually working. What we'll do is make sure to set its priority to real time. Afterwards, tap on yes and tick mark all processor affinities, and still you guys will be able to see our GTA 5 is not booting, unfortunately. Let's just go ahead and tap on the start button. It might be because of the Turnip Bionic version which we are using. Instead, we'll switch to the Mesa Turnip Adreno driver 25.0.0 revision 2. We'll also end process of services, and if you are wondering what is this UI, basically I went to start, afterwards went to apps and opened the task manager. Now that we have changed the graphics driver, let's try relaunching GTA 5 to see if it works this time or not. And unfortunately, as you guys will be able to see, GTA 5 is not launching for some reason. We'll be changing the DXVK version to DXVK 2.3.1, and once again I am able to see it is saying Mesa is not added, so I guess I'll need to re-add the Turnip graphics driver, and maybe it will be successfully added here. So finally, as you can see, it has been successfully added. Now we'll try to relaunch GTA 5 for the final time. If it still doesn't work, then we'll move on towards our next game. So unfortunately, even after doing everything, you guys will be able to see our GTA 5 is not launching. The next game that we'll try out is going to be Grand Theft Auto 4. So let's see if it works or not. There might be an issue which is preventing the game from booting up. As you guys can see, even GTA 4, once it crossed about 300 MB of memory usage, it's not going any further. The games are getting deadlocked. Let's try setting up VC Redis to see if that fixes it or not. Here we'll just go ahead and add it, and if the apps are working, I assume the game should be working as well. Let's try out Dragon Ball Sparking Zero to see if this game works or not, but as far as I can see, none of the games are actually working. Even though the graphics output is working properly, as you can see, DXVK 2.3.1 we are getting 2000 FPS, which is the Mesa Turnip Adreno driver 25.0.0. I can't really understand why none of the PC games are actually working. Even though GTA 5 is one of those games that always launches, easily launches, and it is one of the most playable, best compatible PC games that you can emulate on your Android devices using any Windows emulator. It just doesn't want to start after 400 MB. As you just saw, it deadlocked. The RAM did not go above 300 MB, so I'm unsure of what's happening. In terms of VRAM size, we'll just go and try set the video memory size to 4 GB. For that, we'll go to graphics, afterwards enable the VRAM 4 GB bat. We have launched GTA 5 to see if it works or not, and unfortunately no guys, even this time GTA 5 did not boot. Now guys, I have booted the Wine Glipsy version of Xodos Emulator and we'll be adding the VC Radius 2022. You'll be able to see it is actually working. We'll be using the DXVK Asynchronous 1.10.3 and Turnip 24.3.0. Let's try GTA 5 one last time to see if it works or not. In terms of D3D test, you will be able to see our graphics is actually working. Though still unfortunately the game is not booting. So yeah guys, this is very disappointing, but none of the games are actually booting inside the Xodos Emulator Android. So you should not use this emulator for now until there is a new update where all of the games actually work. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on all notification. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.